Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see from the intro, I am getting ready to put down my pre-emergent application. I should have did it last week, but I was gone. So this pre-emergent application is for crabgrass, foxtail, and barnyard grass. All your weedy grasses, this pre-emergent will prevent from coming up. The product we're using today is Prodiamine WDG65. This is what we're putting down. Now the rate, this label is so hard to read. I just go to grassdaddy.net. I'm gonna record my screen and show you exactly what I'm doing. All right, so you go to grassdaddy.net, scroll down, you'll see your Prodiamine, you'll see your application calculators. Click on the Prodiamine. Type in how many square feet you have. Today I'm doing 20,000 square feet. Type how many months of protection you want, and then what type of grass you have. Mine's mainly Kentucky bluegrass or tall fescue. Either or, that's basically you pick your grass type. So you hit calculate, and this will tell me how much I need to put over that whole 20,000 square feet, which is 3.67 ounces. So today we're going to calculate that out with my little scale over here. We'll get it mixed up, we'll get it sprayed out, and I'll explain some stuff to you while I'm spraying. Alright, we got our little scale here. We'll turn her on. Got my container. I'm going to be putting the Prodiamine in. I'll tear it out. So we're at 0. So I need 3.67 ounces. I'm going to go with 3.70 just because it's a rounder number, I guess. But we'll go with 3.7 ounces. We're a little over, or 3.8. We'll be fine. Oh, 3.7. I don't know if you can see that, but 3.7. Now I like to put this stuff into warm water just to get it to dissolve a little better. So I got a jug of warm water here, a little funnel, just dump it in. This water's going to turn a nice yellow color. Slap the lid on there. Give her a shake. As you can see here, I put 10 gallons of water in there already. We'll dump our Prodiamine concoction in there. All right, there we go. And we fill the rest up. 20 gallons. All right, we'll let that agitate for a bit, and then I'll be right back. All right, it's been agitating for a while. Now it's time to spray to prevent these grassy weeds from coming up. All right, I'm gonna try my hand at some voiceover here. So, like I said earlier, this is a pre-emergent, not to be mixed up with post-emergent. We'll go over post-emergent later. But this pre-emergent will take care of crabgrass, annual bluegrass, foxtail, and barnyard grass. Now all these grasses are an annual grass, which means it grows every year and dies, but it puts out a lot of seed, as I will explain later in the video. Now, being that this is a liquid form that I'm putting down here, It's easier for me because I have such a large lawn. Now, you guys with smaller lawns at say 5,000 square feet or so, you can get a granular product. Just you'll need a push spreader or a walk behind spreader to put it down. And I recommend reading the label and getting your spreader settings correct on that. Now, if you're just starting out here, I would go with a granular product. This mixing stuff is kind of advanced. If you like doing math and like mixing stuff together, I'd go with the liquid. But if you're just beginning, I would definitely go with the granular, and once you get your feet wet with that and you want to step it up to the liquid, go for it. Now, there's 3 different times you can put this stuff down: early spring, late spring, and fall, as long as you're not seeding. And that's what I'm going to go over next. So hang on tight. When you want to put this stuff down is when the soil temperatures cross 50 degrees heading to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, you can get this stuff in a granular form, and if that's the case for you guys, you can put down 3 pounds per thousand. But if you're doing the liquid form, I recommend going to grassdaddy.net and using his calculator that he has there. He already does the work for you, and it will tell you the maximum you can put down for a season. So the second time you want to put this stuff down is when soil temperatures cross 65 degrees Fahrenheit and head to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is probably around 35 to 45 days after your first application. Again, it'll be another 3 pounds per thousand, or the recommended rate from Grass Daddy if you're using this water dissolvable granular. And then there's a third time you can put it down, as long as you're not planning to overseed. Now, this is early fall when soil temperatures are approaching 70 degrees. Now, this will be 4 pounds per thousand, or the recommended rate from Grass Daddy. So that's about it. We're about done spraying here, but I just wanted to put this out. If you guys are thinking about getting into making your lawn look better, don't be afraid. I mean, just get out there and do it. It's a good time. I mean, who doesn't like a nice lawn? I mean, some people just mow it, you know. But if you're going to mow it and have to look at it every day, you might as well have it look pretty decent and feel good about mowing. And as long as you do something, you don't even have to do pre-emergent right now. But I just want to challenge you guys to get out there and put some type of fertilizer to wake up the lawn and kill some of those weeds off, which I'll be getting into later on down the road here in these videos. And I think you guys will appreciate the lawn better if you guys are out there making it better. So we'll continue on with the video here. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Appreciate it, guys. there you go. That was about 25 minutes or so of spraying to do 20,000 square feet. As I explained while I was spraying here, I got some bare spots that I put dirt on and never got around to seeding last fall. But I also wanted to point out this right here. If you don't know if you have crabgrass or not, this is crabgrass. Now this was from dirt I brought in from my neighbor's yard to fill in some low spots. So I brought the seeds into my yard from his dirt. So again, if you don't know, this is what dead crabgrass looks like, because it only lasts for a year, but it puts out thousands of seeds. You see, you got a little clover coming up. I'll take care of that later. So like I said in the beginning here, this application is for pre-emergent. It's not going to kill anything that's already grown. So being that the soil got up to about 60 degrees last week, I may have some crabgrass that comes through, but this will prevent the stuff that hasn't germinated yet or is just germinating. What this stuff does is it puts a vapor barrier across the ground, and once those seeds germinate, it pops up, and that vapor barrier basically burns it off. It will not let it grow. That's why you can't use this if you're going to seed in the spring. That's why everybody recommends to seed in the fall, because you won't have the crabgrass competition with your good turf. Now I do have some left, and I'd like to probably go around the edges with the wand, because along the roadways and your sidewalks is where your crabgrass is gonna germinate first, because it's gonna warm up there faster. So just food for thought. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you put down WDG 65 Prodiamine. Nice sprayer. If you have a smaller yard, you can use a backpack sprayer. I mean, 20,000 square feet with a backpack sprayer, that's a lot of walking. And a lot of mixing when you can only do 4 gallon at a time. So all you wood guys out there that want to get their lawn right, you can look to me for some advice. Again, I'm not a professional. I do this throughout the summer. I do like a nice lawn, and you should too. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. So if you like this type of stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and tell a friend. I'll see you guys in the next one. Woo! I'll leave a link in the description at domyown.com. Yeah, buddy.